What up, family? Ghetto News Reporter Mary Dash 20 Mary the lead. Today is Sweet 16. Thirsty Thursday in my city, Chicago. I know I was going to try to not use Thirsty Thursday, but, it's my shit. Even though you hear it on the radio, believe me, I'm the originator of that also, okay? For real. You understand what I'm saying? It is 9:32 in the a.m. Thirsty Thursday, February, Sweet 16, 2022. This clock over here say 10:26. I do shit like that just to fuck with motherfuckers and shit. Let's talk about how hard it is out here for these so-called pimps. Remember the movie Hustle and Flow? The Terrence Howard and the white girl he was going with. He was trying to get her to sell some vagina, some poo-poo la-la for a microphone. She said, hey, I understand, what's going on. I'm paraphrasing. You understand, I let you mess with my mind sometimes, but, come on now. You know what I'm saying? In so many words, like, what am I? You're walking, bank, pussy bank or something. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, hey, I need this, go in the back or whatever and stuff. Look, long story short, the part I like is when he told the white guy, he said, if you want the best, you got to pay for the best. And that's how I feel when it comes to me and these so-called guys in this trap building I'm at 6210 South Kennebuck Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. I'm apartment 308. Another girl left up out of here yesterday. Now, there's only maybe about 6 of us left and a bunch of overgrown men just smoking and drinking and doing the most of stuff. Now, they needed me to get up in here, but they don't want to pay me. You understand? They just want to get on my nerves. They're trying to get me set up. They're probably trying to rape me like doo-doo. You understand what I'm saying? Because I felt some vibes like that, you understand, with so-called people in the office. One of the guys by the name of Paul, I am not ashamed to say his name. I have caught him several times trying to, do the most when it come to me and stuff, and he can't even dispute it. Not even if he wanted to. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And the Bible don't lie. And neither do I when it come to real stuff like this. So I don't know what kind of mind frame they have going on and stuff, but this is my building. I ain't running. You see that? That say hard. And it's got the rainbow colors. You understand what I'm saying? My rainbow colors. Red, orange, yellow, brown, pink, green, blue, and purple. Okay? Because they always try to leave the pink out when it comes to the rainbow. There has a rainbow. Oh, in my heart. It's called Rainbow. Gene Chandler. Yeah, somebody please stop this rainbow. Because there's a lot of gay guys up in here. They come out of prison and stuff. And they fall in love with their cellmate and things of that nature. And they got that criminal mind going on. And, these little government places and stuff. It's set up for people like them. To railroad their neighbors and stuff and get them kicked out so they can take all their stuff and smoke and drink for free or whatever. It's a racket going on and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? In AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, my home group on Greenleaf and Clark, and that I was a member at for a long time and stuff until they railroaded me and waited till I accumulated some things for them as far as money, property and prestige, and a good standing in the community and some Mary McNamara. See, that's what they really want. They want my real Mary McNamara's and stuff. We supported them and accumulated a lot of stuff for them. Rent. You understand? We ain't supposed to be paying rent. You understand? Real talk. This is the, land of the free, home of the brave. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be paying for shit, really. But you do have to work and maintain. You understand what I'm saying? But when things get out of hand and people ain't pulling their weight, like these fuckboys in this building and shit, you understand what I'm saying? They try to put it all on the few girls that's here. They thought when I first got here that I would be cleaning up around here and shit. Like I'm a motherfucking porter or something, or a maid and shit. Like, nigga, you out of your mind. And then Paul, his young ass and shit, didn't have a pot to piss in or nothing starving like a motherfucker, coming in my goddamn room, stealing my little shit. You understand what I'm saying? And then want to, act like he all that now. Boy, I tell you, they quick to forget. You understand? But hey, that's good. They're gonna have to, charge it to themselves before it's over with. So this video basically going out to, feather fist the so-called government agent program that got me up in here and stuff under false pretext saying it was a recovery building where people don't drink, smoke, and all that. They supposed to be working on something. They ain't doing nothing but collecting money and getting high or whatever, turning up with it and stuff. They haven't done nothing for me. Every little thing I got, if they did do something, they took it back some kind of way and stuff, real talk, or they went up on the fucking fees that they ain't supposed to be paying. I'm supposed to really be running this motherfucker and shit, and for the most part I am and stuff, and these motherfuckers getting paid and stuff. I'm running it by keeping up with what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's maintaining my sobriety, because they told me if I got pregnant, they would kick me out, and if I got high, they would kick me out. You understand? Or, drunk or whatever and stuff. But they doing the most and stuff. So it's like, they do whatever they want to do and just wait to see what happens with me. Hey, I don't have a problem with none of that goofy stuff. So, I ain't got nothing to worry about when it comes to that. But because they can't get nothing on me, they troll me, every time I leave. They either in front of the door doing stupid shit, trying to get a reaction, or they texting motherfuckers on the outside to harass me, all kind of shit. So, this pool break and Bible scripture that I'm gonna do is going out to them. But before I flip it, I want you to the Bible, I want you to read 1 Corinthians chapters 1, 2, 3, and 15, and that'll pretty much in a nutshell tell you, how things supposed to be ran, and there's and listen to Eminem's song The Way That I Am, because I am is in one of those scriptures that I just gave you or whatever and stuff. And if you look at his video, when the clock go back, it stops around 5, 6, and 7. I was born May 1967. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all been a conspiracy to bring me down and take me back instead of forward and stuff, because they never wanted me to make it. And then not only that, I was trying to give them the streets and give them, the new people, a better life than me and the ones that grew up with, even me and Eminem. You understand what I'm saying? But even during the Super Bowl, the older ones had to take over. Yeah, they threw Kendrick Lamar out there, but come on. They should have had some, like, the Baby. You understand what I'm saying? Lil Baby. Should have had Cardi B. You understand what I'm saying? They study, sucking up the limelight and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I know y'all feel it just like I feel it. So, it ain't my fault, y'all motherfuckers. I try to get y'all, Young and May should have been out there, They, what you call them, when they try to steal a spotlight all the time and stuff. They addicted to the fame of the limelight or whatever and stuff. And that's why I could never get nowhere, because they knew I would overshadow them, and my Mary McAmyers would have supported me. And the ones who still holding on, I appreciate it. The ones who trying to get me railroad, murdered, and killed, whatever happens to me, happens to you. Remember those scriptures, 1 Corinthians chapters 1, 2, 3, and 15. And it pretty much, tell you about that. So I'm not even worried about that. I'll be the only girl up in here, as long as they don't touch me, for real. Because the day they do that, mean that's the day they ready to die. And that's the honest God's truth. So I'm going to break these balls right here. And, it is what it is, y'all. All right, I'm number 1, as you can see. And that's the problem. That's the problem. See? I'm number 1. You know what I mean? There you go. That's the problem. I never lose. Okay? So that's why I'm catching hell. Because when you're number 1, everybody wants your number 1 spot. Even the left-hand people. It fell on the left-hand side. And that's why my foster mother asked me as a little girl when I was writing with my left hand. She said, why are you writing with your left hand when you know you are a right-hand person? I said, if something happened to my right hand, I still want to be able to write. I thought that was a little smart, common sense answer, but she knew that, left-handed people were trolling right-handed people. That's why they say copyright. Think. You understand what I'm saying? And guess who's left-handed? Eminem, Marshall Bruce Mathers III. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why he called himself Eminem, because see, Mary Mac, Eminem, Mary Mac. So, I caught him. All right, now for the scripture. All right, this is James chapter 3. I came from behind to get mine. You understand what I'm saying? 3, 2, 1. So this is on page 998 to the left, and this is already folded right here. But I didn't but it says warning to the rich. This is 3 and 4 and 5. 3, 4, and 5. This is 999. And if you flip it, that'll be what? 666. Because that's how they think. 999, 666. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, this say warning to the rich. So for all the rich ones out there that's robbing me, you understand what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time before God get you. Real talk. You can't rob God. I don't care what nobody say. You can't rob my higher power without getting a hard lesson about of it. What they say? It's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. Now, they supposed to redetermine me for Social Security, SSI, disability, or whatever, something I didn't want from the beginning, but now that I need it, now they're trying to cancel me or whatever and stuff. And I've been trying to call since the 10th or whatever of this month, February. And of course, they say they're going to call you back in 24 hours, but they did give me another date on one of those calls or whatever and stuff. But my redetermination letter supposed to end on the 18th. So, the call they supposed to call me is like a couple of months from now or whatever and stuff. So, it's all a bunch of bullshit to see a nigga out in the streets and, they robbed me, okay? I'm the originator of rap music. Honest God's truth. You understand what I'm saying? And they want Eminem to have my spot so bad. Oh, silly rabbit, boy, I tell you. You're going to learn today. You are going to learn today because, see, I'm still number 1. Check this out. This is James chapter 3, 4, and 5. But you can see 5 doesn't end. And when you flip it, guess what? It's Peter number 1 because it's still going on. I'm still number 1. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Even if you flip the page, it's still number 1. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got to finish number 5, and that's 1,000. Drop them zeros, and it's still number 1. Even if you don't use the number 1 with Peter. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how God works with me. Real fucking talk. So when I come back like Jordan wearing the 4-5, I ain't got no gun. But I got a Sox jersey with my name on it, Lee. I'm sure y'all seen it. And I put the rainbow colors. And it's got the number 45. It's the same one I was wearing when I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarmed police officer on Divine O'Clock, something I did not do. And I had some nice, comfortable Jordans, too. And I never got them back. They still even in prison, man. When I went in 2016, they stole my coat. So, if they still in prison, in the Cook County jail, they definitely still in here. So when people die, they don't have nobody. What happened to that stuff? They stuff. When I was in AA, that's what I was trying to say. This one guy, he had a lot of cowboy boots and stuff. He paid a lot of money for it. He was an older guy going with this young girl or whatever and stuff, this lady. And he's supposed to have died. And I always wonder, what happened to them boots? Because he was shitty sharp and shit. And that's what they do. They watch the ones who really are working on their sobriety and doing the right thing. And those the ones they come after, kill, steal, and destroy. And the witnesses. And, I feel sorry for you. You understand what I'm saying? Read Peter chapter 1 also, though. You understand what I'm saying? Read that, too. All right? So remember, 1 Corinthians chapters 1, 2, 3, and 15, and James chapter 3, 4, and 5, and Peter chapter 1. Peter is the one that denied Jesus. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Peace.